Hello, everybody. I'm just coming on real quick to tell you about a little fun thing that's going on. Because of Marion's World, she talked about this little fun thing, and she sent me over to, hang on, I forgot her channel name. Shadows at Midnight. She's hosting a Christmas in July piggies make along. And what she wants you to do is make a little pig with a blanket. And she's giving away a little golden pig in a blanket. The link to her little uh, information and talking about this is in my description box. Also in the description box is the link to this pattern right here. Let me get back over where I can see what I'm showing you guys. So I'm making this little pig right here. He's supposed to end up at 14 inches tall standing, but mine's going to be smaller because I'm using some of my thrifted finger weight yarn, and I'm only using a D hook. So here's my little piggy so far. There's his snout. The blue thread is where his eyes will go. And these little markers up here are for ear placement. And I've already made his ears. So here are the little ears so far. So the little ears will go on. And I'll hold it up kind of with one ear. So you'll see there's his little ear. And I'm sorry that's going in and out. But like I said, there's a link to this pattern that I'm using. Also, if you're in my Facebook group, I also posted links to 2 other free patterns that you can go to for a couple cute little piggies. And I just wanted to help this girl get some more people making little piggies. You do not have to crochet or knit. If you sew, you can make a piggy sewing. But he needs to be a pig and a blanket. So I had started some small hexies in this thrifted yarn. So what I've done is I took one of these, and when I need a break from this really tight work of the amigurumi piggy, then I'm working on his blanket here with some of this other thread. This was all thrifted yarn. And it's all kind of baby weight. So this is going to be my pig's blanket. I've got some tails to sew in, and I just threw the pin. But this is going to need to be bigger. And I'll just keep working on that in between when I need a break from the piggy. But so far, I think this is going to be absolutely adorable little pig. So if you want to play along, and check out this young lady's channel. She does money saving ideas. She does crochet. She does knit. She's made clothes. I think she said I saw where she made a dress. I just quickly briefed over her channel. She has a couple little kids and a dear husband that jokes along and plays along with her on her channel. I think you'll find her channel to be really fun. Janet just asked me in her live stream if I had finished the dishcloths, and I have. Scott will take them in later in the week, but I was just going to show you how I'm presenting them to pick. And I tried to put them in something in that basket so that they'll be easier for Scott. And I've already washed them with the allergen removing soap that I have. And I've put them in the basket, and then I put them in a gallon bag in the basket so they won't, get dirty or fall out on Scott on his way to work. So he'll take these in. There's 18 of them in here. And if they go over big, I can always make more and send them in, at another time. But I wanted to do something to thank the people that have these beautiful gardens that are sharing tomatoes and peaches and all kinds of different things that they have in excess. They bring them into Scott's work, and then he brings them new. Well, hello, Jamie. So again, I'm working on this piggy, and I just wanted to share it. If you want to play along with this young lady's Christmas in July project, really is what it is. And you make a little pig with a blanket. You, if you go to her video, she's got her email in there. You email her a picture of your pig in his blanket, and then she'll put you in for a drawing to win her little golden pig in a blanket. And I think it would make a beautiful addition to my Christmas tree when Christmas comes around, because it's a little golden piggy and it's adorable. And she has some interesting little stories about other little critters. She was talking about a foul-mouthed pig that was in her husband's van. But you'll have to go watch the whole story about that. And yeah, apparently there's a foul-mouthed pig that has to be watched by a hedgehog that makes him toe the line. She's got some delightful stories. She's in the UK, and yeah, I just wanted to share that. Hi, Angie. So I'm not going to stay on because this yarn is thrifted and some of it had been flopped around. It's got some dirt on the yarn, but I figure I can throw the whole pig in my lingerie bag and wash him if I want to, or I can just say he's a pig or she's a pig, and they're meant to have a little dirt on them. So either way, it's going to be a cute little pig. So again, that's my piggy's ears. Hi, Vicky. And then here's my little piggy snout. Look at his snout. And the blue again is where his eyes will go and his ears will go up here. So I'm working on the decrease of the back of the head. I may run into a yarn issue. Again, this is thrifted yarn. And this is all I have in this really light fingering weight pink. So I still got to finish the head. I got to do the body and the legs. Not sure this is going to make it, but if I have to, I can maybe do some different colored legs maybe. But I'm hoping I have enough to do the head and the body, at least in the pink. Bonus if I get the legs out of it. So Jamie is new here, and then you have Angie, and Messy Table Studios is Vicky, and we want to welcome Jamie here. She's new. I say she, gender, I'm not sure. Use a darker pink for the body. Well, I'm trying to use, again, thrifted yarn. I have in this bag of thrifted yarn, I do have this color. It's a peach. So it's pretty close to the pink. So I could use that for the body if I need to. But with using this tiny, tiny little hook, it's really, I have to take breaks because my hands start to cramp. I guess maybe I'm just being too intense with it, but I just think he's going to be so cute. And I was working on the ears at my mother-in-law's yesterday. My mother-in-law is 96. And she asked me, I kid you not, about 5 times what I was making, but that's the whole dementia issues. But she said, I really want to see that when you get it done. So I'm going to try to get this finished because it's a Christmas in July. And I think you have to have it done by the beginning of August. Wasn't really paying attention. I just jumped on board and started making a pig. So if you need the dates and want to know the dates, go over to her channel and get those dates, because apparently Becky's like just focused in on making a pig now. Who knew? But I just can't wait to get him done. He can sit up there with Jeff the rabbit. Jamie's new, so let me get Jeff the rabbit down. What are you going to do with the piggy? Well, he'll probably sit with Jeff the rabbit and the cat that I made. Let me get them down. Come here, Jeff. So you can meet Jamie. Come here. This is Jeff the rabbit, and I made him out of a pair of my husband's old jeans, some fabric that we thrifted, and the body and all is an old suit jacket, and the inside of his ears are a remnant that I got from Joanne Fabrics in real velvet. So he has real velvet. And Jamie is a female. And on Jeff's lap over there sits this little fat porky cat that I made, last week? And I need to make him a name badge because I've already forgot his name. But these are called, and I don't even have that. I must have put the book up. These are little pudgy cats, and I thought they'd be much smaller than this, but I can make another one with a smaller hook, maybe. Sorry, the cocoa's not setting well. But he sits on Jeff's lap over there. I used to call the rabbit Scott, but Scott said he'd prefer the rabbit to be called Jeff. So this is Jeff. So anyway, I just love to make things like this. I don't know what I'll do with them. I have my son's going to be, I don't know, 38 this year. And next month, I think he turns 38. And he still lives at home. I don't think I'll ever have grandkids. I'm not going to hold my breath on it. So I just make the toys for myself, I guess. All right, Jeff, you got to cross your leg. Give the kitty somewhere to sit. There you go. Now sit up there. Hold your toolbox so it doesn't fall. There we go. All right, so that's what I wanted to tell you about is this little pigs in a blanket challenge. Yep, even the stuffed animal gets a cat of his own. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to stay on long. I just wanted to spread the word because bless her heart, she doesn't think anybody's going to participate. But I figure I can help her build her channel. She doesn't have, I think when I looked last, she had 773 subscribers, but she is such a sweet girl. I'd like to help her build her channel some. Yeah, at least that cat doesn't need a litter box. Exactly. So if you want to, even if you don't participate in the pigs, if you go over and, check her channel out. If you like what you see, you could subscribe. She does money saving ideas. She's doing a no spend guideline type thing to help people budget better. She's a homemaker. She's a very young homemaker. She has 2 little kids, so they're on a tight budget, which I've been there, done that. And yeah, she's just really a sweet girl. And I'd like to see her channel grow. And I'm going to try to do some more shares of smaller channels. I haven't done it in a while, and it really does help a new channel build on itself. Or even if it's someone like our Ann Lar, she hasn't to 1,000 yet, and I don't know why. I keep chatting her up. But if you aren't subscribed to Ann Lar, that's another shout out that's a bonus shout out. And we'll see if we can get Ann to the 1,000 subbies. All right. I'll let you go. I'm going to get back to work on the little pig. There his little face. So stinking cute. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for being here. Bye.